Hey surveys, and welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back making our way through our huge list of new comebacks and new releases. As always. For those of you who didn't see the previous video, if you didn't, you should go check that out. But if you did, thanks for coming right to this one because we could not wait. If you haven't seen by the title, we are checking out WayV's Phantom music video. I apologize if I'm very giggly right now. I literally just died right before we started filming, so
10 immediately attacked.
Just straight away. Yeah. I'm trying to avoid looking over here right now because it's all I see is him. But yeah, we are continuing with our WayV checking out here, and the next one up is Phantom. If you guys didn't see that previous video, we talked about how much especially me, I absolutely adore Phantom of the Opera. That is like my all-time favorite musical, my all-time favorite, movie. Like, I love Phantom of the Opera. So the fact that they're kind of doing a little homage / concept of Phantom makes me so excited and happy. For those of you who have never seen any of our WayV or NCT content, 10 is my alt bias.
In anything NCT related.
In anything. Even in Super M, he's an issue because I'm like, Super M is like the one group I can't have an actual bias in because they're all biases, basically. They're either bias or alt wrecker. Like, I can't win in that group, so I don't really have a bias in Super M. But I have all of them as issues. But yes, he is my alt. Her bias,
Jadoon,
our beautiful vocal king. Henry is my biggest issue as a wrecker. So I'm looking forward to being hurt. I do apologize for any outbursts I may have. I already had one. Like I said, I wish I was recording. It was hilarious. But I apologize for any outbursts if I react freaking out. I try to hold my breath when I want to freak out. So if you see me just not moving or breathing for like a minute, that's probably what's happening. I'm also forcing myself not to hit the pause button because I know Kate will kill me if I do.
No, if you do, I'm just gonna unpause it immediately.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I'm going to try my best not to because I already have an issue on screen. Normally, I can resist. There's only been a couple times in history where I've reacted to videos where I had to pause. I try not to pause if I can. But we'll see what happens here because it's already problems. Every time I look over, he's staring at me.
Do you want me to cover his face with my hand?
No, it's okay. We're almost there. But before we jump in, we're going to leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. So you hope you come over and check us out. We do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys. Get Black Channel because I'm not going to make you pay for them to give it free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Produce 101 the series season 1, The Isaacs, Strong Woman Do Bong Soon, Got Semitar Carrie. I have my own segment called Pint Size Reactor Dramas on my own. We have movie reactions, album reviews, so much fun content going on over there. Because it is a new year, we're going to try to finish up a bunch of the shows that we have so we can start a whole bunch of new ones with you guys. We have a huge list of new dramas that we're going to be posting to our community tab that we want you guys to help vote on what we're going to do next, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to follow us over on Twitter, our handle will be on screen. We post every single day over there with videos dropping, so you guys stay up to date what we're doing here on our channel. I'm not ready. Oh god. Here we go.
We just gotta power through it.
This is the first thing that happened. He just and I was like, okay, here we go. My emotional support animal, right here. Here we go, WayV Phantom. And he's chained up. Game of Thrones?
Yeah, he's on the Iron Throne.
Fucking hell, Henry. Women's deep ass freaking voice. Sir!
The cat.
He's got the cat eye.
He's half cat.
Oh my god. Cool. It is Phantom! He looks so good. Ooh! The violins. And of course he has no shirt.
Of course.
It's not a video without Tim not having a shirt.
But at least this time the rest of them have shirts.
It's very true.
They're not all see-through. This is also eerie. I love it.
I love it. Because look at the violins, the strings. Sir! Machne, calm down. Freaking Win-Win in his deep ass voice. I'm loving their costuming.
I know, it's very tense. Like,
Henry! I'm gonna need him to not. And you! Oh my god, this is gorgeous! Cool! Oh my god! Women really look like Phantom for half a second. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm trying to read lyrics. Take the demon away.
he's getting a lot of screen time. It's a random.
Mm-hmm. Get it. Oh my god. Oh my lord. With his hair down. Ugh. Oh god, the masks.
That was so good.
I love that.
I've officially chosen a wrecker after this one.
You did?
Kun.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
He attacked twice in a row. I'm like, yep. He's gonna be my wrecker.
I had a feeling. Yeah, Henry just cemented his place as the wrecker. Sorry, I'm a little hot. I loved everything that I just saw and heard. Like, oh my god. I loved the use of the strings in the background because it really lent to the whole Phantom vibe and gave it that like that operatic kind of vibe. The styling was amazing. They all looked incredible. I'm gonna need the demon to not, like, I really need him to just get out of the screen for just 2 seconds, please, so I can survive. Win-Win's deep-ass freaking voice, just, I honestly always forget how deep his voice is, because we don't ever really hear it.
And then he comes in and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, hi! Kun looked gorgeous. He did get me a couple times. I was like, hello, Kun.
I think he just got me with his voice mainly.
His voice is just incredible. It's such a beautiful voice. Shajun hitting that note, like, Yang just being Machne problem. Just.
Yang just being Yang.
Yeah. That's where I'm at with this group. I'm like, I don't even know what to do anymore.
They're all just themselves. They're all problems.
They're all issues. Like I said, I may have my own bias and my, my problem wrecker, but they are all issues. And they just cemented that, and I love the setting. I loved it so incredibly much. Like, especially when it was Coon standing in the boat surrounded by the candles and them all sitting on it. I was like, that was literally straight out of Phantom of the Opera. And even their styling when they were sitting around the candles and stuff was very Phantom-esque. Um, Obviously the masquerade masks are beautiful and gorgeous. I love it. The way they were looking into the camera and like with their clawed fingers and stuff like that, I was like, they're like putting a spell on you almost. I was like, okay. The scene where Win-Win literally threw the knife into the heart in the chains, he literally looked like Phantom for like a half second. I was like, yep, this is just where we're at right now.
We're dead.
Yep.
Okay, you know how this reminded me a lot of Phantom of the Opera?
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of a video game called Persona 5.
Okay.
Because a big part of it is kind of like finding who you are and like being true to yourself.
Oh, okay.
And you get like your own persona. I guess it's like each person has their own persona inside them, unless you're a Joker and you have the Joker card.
Okay.
In which case, you have multiple personas you can wield.
Oh, that's
and you can like
cool.
easily switch between them. But it's like a lot of it is like you find your persona by going against like the owner of a castle.
Okay.
Castle, not an actual castle in real life.
Yeah.
But like they rip the mask off.
Ooh.
And so there's a lot of like masks and stuff in that game, and there's a lot of masks and stuff in this.
Yeah.
And they're like taking them off and putting them on. So it just reminded me a lot of that.
Yeah, the scene with Henry too, it looked like he was taking multiple masks off and then finally revealed his face afterwards. So I was like, that was interesting because it looked like he took like 3 different masks off before he revealed his face.
Yeah, and also they mentioned Trickster a few times.
Yeah,
and, like Joker.
Loki, Joker.
Like it's not his canon name in the game. I'm pretty sure his canon name is Ren.
Yeah.
But like he's also referred to as the Trickster.
Yeah. And obviously, when you look at those kind of characters, Joker, the trickster characters, Loki, like they're very mischievous. They want to cause trouble. They never use the same face. Like they're very good at hiding. Yeah,
except this character, it's not really a spoiler because I doubt you'll ever play the game.
Yeah,
he's not a trickster though. Like he's on probation because he saved a woman from being like sexually assaulted and whatever.
Okay.
And the dude like
but most times when you see those kind of characters, it's like they're very good at masking their real selves. Like they can put on these, like you said, personas.
Yeah.
What they show to the world. So that's interesting.
It literally just reminded me of that game so much.
They could be taking a lot of, inspiration from a lot of stuff. Anywhere. Yeah. Obviously the majority would probably be, especially because it is called Phantom, it would probably be majority of Phantom of the Opera. But I can see a lot of like different influences from other things as well. I love this so much. I really was trying to pay attention to the lyrics. I really was. I probably couldn't tell you half the words that showed up. I really tried. I really, really, really tried. Guys, I did.
I try sometimes, then I get too distracted by the actual video itself.
And you know me, I'm really good at being able to do both. I can pay attention to the lyrics and the video. Sometimes when I get attacked, though, especially when one of my ults is involved, you're lucky if I can pick a word out edgewise, because I'm like... the one thing I want to talk about, too, is Henry with the cat eye. That was interesting. And it goes along, too, with the whole him having multiple masks.
There's also a cat character in Persona.
That's interesting. Very interesting. Like I said, they could be taking, inspiration from that as well, too. It makes me question, though, like, if they're setting up a lore here.
Maybe.
With Henry being, like, not necessarily a bad guy, but, like, being the trickster spirit, almost. Or being, somehow involved. Because, like, all the rest of them, yeah, they each had masks. But, like I said, it literally looked like he's the only one who had the cat eye. And he's the only one who had multiple masks at one point. So I'm curious if that has anything to do with anything, or if I'm just going way too deep in theory here.
I think we need more videos from them.
Like, because I'm pretty sure, like, and obviously NCT, they don't really have, like, I mean, they have a concept but it's not like,
It's not fleshed out like Espa or EXO.
I mean, they're all part of the Espa universe now because that's the SM universe. But like they don't, like, you know how EXO, yeah, has the alien concept, BTS have, you know, the time travel concept with them, going back in time trying to save themselves, that ATs with the pirate concept. Like they don't have continuous long long long-term concepts. They usually do like one concept and then they're done. They move on to the next one. So that's why I'm curious. I'm like, is this an actual like thing that they're setting up, or is it just for this video? Because if it's something that they're setting up, that would make so much sense, and I'd be like, yeah, but Henry's the bad guy. Like I could see it coming. But if it's just for this video, I mean, I can still see it, and it's a nice little storyline that he's like, oh, he's the ultimate badass out of all of them. But I'm like, I want to know more, and I wish this was an ongoing theme. Because we don't see a lot of people do this kind of like masquerade, Phantom-esque theme. We get little hints and bits of it here and there, but we don't have like a full out flesh theme. And I need it.
Give us more.
Sorry if I just ranted about all of that. I got very excited if you guys couldn't tell. Oh my god, but yeah, no, I just absolutely... One thing I want to say, and it made me, I literally just popped in my head too, the fact that Xiaojun, his outfit had like a long skirt at one point, like in the black and white outfit, and the fact that he was hitting those high notes, I'm like, he's Christine! He's the Christine of Phantom! It makes sense! But then would that mean that Win-Win or Henry are Phantom?
I almost kind of feel like it would be Henry as the Phantom.
That's what I'm thinking because of the whole multiple masks and the eye. So maybe Henry's Phantom, Xiaojun's Christine, either Kun or Win-Win, I could say, as the other main... Oh shit, what's his name? I forget the other main guy's name. Her love interest. Her main love interest, I should say. The rival of Phantom, basically.
We know what you mean.
Yes. One of them, I think, would be him. And then there's, like, the other characters that are involved. Because there's really... Honestly, when you look at Phantom, there's not that actual many... Like, there's not many characters. There's a lot of, like, supporting, like, characters, like, just the workers there. But, like, the main cast, there's not many.
There's like 3 people.
There's like 5. If we count
but
Christine, Phantom. Yeah, the 3 main characters. So that's why I'm like, it gives me very much Henry as Phantom and Xiaojun as Christine. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, well we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Go give our boys WayV all the love and support they deserve because this was freaking fantastic. I absolutely love this concept so much. I'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. I hope you come over and check us out. It would really help us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new space. You guys seriously amazing. We love you. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.